Well, parents of teenagers are put to the test.
This quiz is all about spotting the warning signs of drug and alcohol abuse and other troubling behavior. Alexandria Hoff is here to show us how it works. Alex?
Well, you know, a lot of parents might be thinking, I was a teenager not long ago. I know what to look for. A baggie of marijuana under the mattress, a bottle of alcohol inside of a pillow. But inside this simulated bedroom, many learned tonight that the game has changed.
Yep, it's set up like a typical teen bedroom.
Constructed on the stage at Cedarbrook Middle School in Cheltenham, a mock teenage bedroom is on display, along with what could be a child's hiding spots.
If you have those air vents that are like in the wall, that's not an untypical place.
Parents were invited in for a challenge to uncover 100 diversion safes, or seemingly benign items that could be used to disguise signs of drug and alcohol abuse in their kids.
They give you something like an empty dental floss container or chapstick container that they take it out and they dump it in there. You're never going to suspect that.
More elaborate diversion safes include fake batteries used to store pills or a computer mouse that actually houses a scale.
My goal is not to make people concerned or have them go home and throw out everything that they find in their kids' rooms. What I want them to do is look for clues, look for cues, look for a progression of behavior.
I'm still paying the bills, so therefore it's my responsibility.
What about parents worried about violating their child's privacy by going through their room?
I don't have a problem because it's a dictatorship in my house, but it was a dictatorship in my mother's house, her mother's house, and everywhere else before. I mean, we all have you have to earn it. Everyone must earn their level of privacy, of respect.
Many of the diversion safes on display are easily purchased online or in corner stores. So if you think something's off, leaders here say twist and turn those items and don't be afraid to snoop around.
I work with several parents who unfortunately have lost their children to drugs, and their message is always educate yourself.
Now, I was told tonight that a major warning sign that might serve as a preamble to a child abusing drugs or alcohol is if they have a lot of older friends. And I don't know about you guys, but my parents are pretty strict about what went on in their home especially, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it.
No question about it. I think we all are, but the game has changed.
It
like
has
you said.
indeed.
Wow. Okay, Alex, thank you.
Sure.